Hey, what's going on, everybody? Back after another long hiatus. I've got a lot of time on my hands right now, just like the rest of the world, and I figured this was as good a time as any to get back to doing this. So let's just kind of jump right into what's been going on. I've been fishing a lot. I've been fishing local a lot because money's tight, so I'm not trying to really travel. I'm not fishing any tournaments. That's what I had been doing, and that's what was taking up most of my fishing time. And I don't really like to film tournaments so much. I want to do some tournament videos at some point, but I haven't really felt the desire to do that as of late. So, haven't been making any videos. But anyway, we've been fishing these lakes that have all been at their winter pool already and have now also been drawn down for vegetation management. So there's some interesting things going on. Catching some fish in a particular lake that you're going to see here in a little bit that I don't normally catch a lot in. And I don't really catch a lot of quality fish in. I've picked up a few here and there, but you'll see all that coming up. So let's get right to it, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit.
He's fighting hard. Yeah. He don't want to come in the boat. Of course, I have the camera off as usual. He's about the same size as the last one. Ain't even worth talking about. Little ones, little ones. Bro, you know there has to be monsters in this lake. I just never catch them. All dinks, all day. That's a better fish. That's a better one. Still ain't big, but it's better. Whew. Cool it, dude. Man, you're all kinds of hooked. Good God, we're gonna have to get the pliers for you, bud. There you go. Still catching them. Still little ones, but still catching them. The Berkeley Juke. It's like a hybrid between a crank and a jerkbait. And I was gonna throw that. Oh, there's a fish. And I cast it out. And this was sitting in the water. Or not this, but there was a weightless worm sitting in the water. Just getting dragged across the bottom. Oh, you got the herp or something, bro. I don't know what's up with you. Yeah, that's pretty common. But he's, oh damn it, but he's got some kind of sore on his side there, see? I don't know. Well, I've probably caught 10 or 12 at this point. I said I've probably caught 10 or 12 at this point. I just want to know where the donks are, man. What the hell? That's a better fish. That is a much better fish, bro. Holy shit, that's a good one. Dude. 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 Oh, wow. Dude, this is a good fish. Oh, that's a big fish. Oh, that's a big fish. Oh, please don't come off. Oh, it's a catfish, I think. Yep, it's a big ass catfish. Hey, you weren't supposed to eat that, bro.
Eat the worm?
Yeah, shaky head. Oh, man. He is really hooked too, bro. Oh, that's funny. Look at him. I got half a mind to take him home and eat him. He will not come unhooked, Greg. There he went, finally. Damn, the hook broke.
So, as you see from the video, we started out in like real skinny water. It's crazy to see this lake this low. It's almost like flats fishing out there. Like you're literally in 1.5 to 2 feet of water. And what's really the only thing that's out there that's holding fish is there's this grass that it's not even really growing up off the bottom. It's just kind of spread on the bottom. And sometimes when you find little patches of that, you'll find fish on it. But they're very scattered. It's very random. There's a myriad of different baits that you can throw right now that are catching them. So it's not even an issue of what bait to throw, what they're keyed in on right now. They seem to be pretty aggressive in this particular lake. It's just that you got to find them. So there's the canal that we fished, obviously. There's access to deep water there. So in those areas where there's shallow water and there's access to deep water near it, that's where we're finding them like congregating and stacking up, which is kind of typical. But right now with this drawdown going on, it's just a prime example of if you're fishing a lake that's on a drawdown, obviously everything's going to get pulled out, but you have to look for differences. And in this case, the differences are the deep water access. Those fish have pulled out away from the bank and away from the weeds, really the vegetation, because there's so much perimeter vegetation at this lake normally, and they don't have the ability to get up in that right now. So, fishing that canal, catching that big catfish, which was pretty cool, but obviously not really what we were going after. Yeah, fun day. We caught a lot of fish. You didn't see all the fish that were caught. Most of them were all dinks. I think the biggest bass that we caught that day was probably about 2 pounds. So not really much going on there in the way of size, just numbers. But I'm going to keep working on some stuff. I got some other stuff coming up from that lake. I believe I have good footage from that. We'll see. Having some memory card issues and stuff here and there, and losing some videos, unfortunately, now that I've decided to start doing this again. But anyway, I appreciate you sticking with me this long. I'll catch up with you next time. Everybody be safe out there.